Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Could Be Worse. My name is Tyler. This is Dom.
Yeet.
We are coming to you live from the first Friday of Lent. And as the premier Catholic podcast,
Yes.
I thought we should maybe take a moment and discuss. Dom, what are you giving up for Lent?
I've given up women. I've given up caring about anything.
Your will to live. That's a good one.
I've given up bathing and looking for a job. Hope.
Hope is a good one. That's a really good one. Yeah. Perfect Lent for the sacrifice of the year.
Yeah, so I feel like that's enough. Is that enough, God? Is that did I give up enough for you, God?
Are you pleased yet?
Are you happy? Are you happy now, God?
I think I'm going to give up P-Hub for Lent. That's my thing. That seems like an appropriate thing, right? Because as I'm to understand, the big man upstairs is not a big fan of POV, you know?
Yeah, you gotta switch to like YouPorn or RedTube, something more on the low.
Yeah, I don't think God's a big fake taxi fan, so I'm going to have to switch things up, do a little bit of spank bank for the next couple of weeks, I think.
Yeah. No, God only respects, local family-run jack-off porn sites.
Yeah. Jack off local, you know.
Jack local, folks. Bust local.
Bus local. That's our new crusade is that we want only small family-owned porn businesses. If they're step siblings, I want them to really be step siblings. Okay, I want it to be a family business.
I only fap at mom and pop porn sites. That's it.
Exactly.
If they're not first generation, then I don't want it.
Yeah, it's tough, man. No, I was looking up like the rules of Lent, and it's like I've already broken like nine rules, because like one of the things is like Ash Wednesday, they're like you're supposed to eat like maybe one meal, two small ones, like you're supposed to not like starve yourself but fast or whatever, because I think the whole thing is Jesus wandered around in the desert for like 40 days or something,
right? Like that was my fault,
right? Like he went on a peyote trip and now he can't eat steak on Fridays for a month out of the year. I don't know.
Yeah, he went to Burning Man, and now we gotta
right.
Now I gotta put fucking ash on my
right. I don't understand how it worked. He just put a joint out, and some of the ash got in his forehead, and now we all have to fucking do that every year. I don't know.
Yeah, he misfired a bong rip and got ash on his forehead.
Yeah, someone told a good joke. He laughed too hard, shot the bowl all over his face. He's like, "Fuck, well, that is a thing now, I guess. I guess it's a religion."
I like this nice blasphemous start to the show. This is good.
Yeah. Well, he's been treating me well recently. I've had a good week, and so I'm ready to burn all of my goodwill and go back down into the shitter.
Yeah, I'm ready to remind him, he made me this way.
And also the other thing too is, things are heating up over in Eastern Europe over there. I don't know how much time we got. I want to have fun while I still can.
Yeah, dude, it's starting to get. Especially this will come out in a week, so who knows how bad it'll be by then.
We may be broadcasting to a nuclear wasteland. It's not good. I have a little insight though. I think I've been reading a lot. You know me. I've been going down the rabbit hole with this shit. And I've been reading a lot about like Putin and the Ukraine and like the cultural element of the war. And I think I've figured out why Putin is the way he is.
Let's hear this analysis here.
It's very simple. It's not even an analysis. He's 5'6". Did you know that? He is 5'6". And I'm assuming that's like rounding up because nobody's honest about that. I tell all girls I'm 6 foot. I am 5'11" on a good day.
Yeah, you are not 6 foot, brother.
And that's what everyone says to me. And it's never stopped me once. I've never once been like, yeah, you got. I tried one time on my Hinge profile. I put 5'11". I didn't get a match for like 2 months. I went back to lying and saying I'm 6 foot. Inbox is full. It's ridiculous.
I mean, on my profile it says 6'4" in bold, underlined, and I still don't get action. So,
well, that's all you got going for you. You got to, push what you got.
that's it. That's the one thing.
You're like, the job situation not great, career not looking so hot.
Yeah, neck beard not great.
Yeah, packing on some quarantine chub. But hey, 6'4".
6'4".
Now, if you had to put your penis size on there, I don't know. You might not underline that one as much. That might be in a slightly smaller font, maybe.
At least two whores have told me I have a nice penis. So
Yeah. Well, the girls will say anything in bed. I remember one time I was hooking up with a girl, and we were like laying together, and she patted. And I was like chubby at this point. I'm looking good now. Don't worry, I'm looking good.
Yeah.
But at the time, I was a little husky, a little bit of a heifer. And she was laying on me. She had her head on my chest, and she pat my stomach, and it made like this noise, like a slappy noise. And she goes, "Oh my God, you're so fit." And I was like, "You just heard the noise. That's not the noise of a fit person's body.
That was the noise of onion rings from last night hitting my esophagus.
It sounded like somebody like was like putting pudding into a boot and like slapping it around or something. It's like that's not what a 6-pack sounds like."
Yeah. No, dude, girls are weird like that because once they got you, they want you to get fat and ugly so you won't leave them.
Yeah.
This is I've once been told that I should get fatter for the winter. A girl straight face said I should pack on some weight for the winter.
And that
I was like, bitch,
that is an incredibly.
What are we gonna hibernate?
Yeah.
Watch Netflix and hibernate? What the fuck do you want me to get fat for?
She thought you were like a grizzly bear or something. She's like, "Shouldn't you be getting to your cave soon? The weather's getting chilly. I think it's time for you to take your nap."
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't go to bed around her. It's creepy.
And it's like, that's a dangerous thing to tell a pothead. You're like, "Yeah, just pack on the pounds." You're like, "Good, because I got a quesadilla in the oven, and that's not going to make me slimmer." So
yeah, my plug just re-upped some Blue Dreams, so this is actually good timing.
Yeah. Like one of the ways to consume my favorite drugs is in a brownie. It's in baked goods. So yeah, this is right up my alley. I could do that. You want 10 pounds, 20? What are we talking here? I got you.
Yeah. No, there's no limit to where I can go.
No.
I can reach
absolutely
heights.
Not.
I can reach heights that you haven't even dreamed of, baby.
Yeah. No, but it's absolutely ridiculous like what girls will say when they're trying to gas you up.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I was blackout drunk. I was hooking up with a girl, and it was like nearing the climax of the situation. Mm-hmm. And she goes, I want you to pull out and come on me." It's like, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I got about 45 seconds of like erection left, and then I'm gonna roll over and fart in like my sleep for 6 hours. You know,
I'm gonna roll over to drink some water, forget you're next to me, and just go to sleep.
yeah. I'm gonna be laying there just like snoring and farting for at least the next 8 hours. So that's the future of this night.
Yeah, you should probably hit the couch. It's downwind.
Yeah. I like the ambitions you got. You know, you're painting a very grand picture for the climax of this thing, but you are going to be sorely disappointed. I'm going soft in about a minute.
When a girl says that to you, you know she watches porn.
Yeah.
That's the only way. She's either had some stinkers in bed or she's watched way too much porn.
Yeah. How do you feel about that if a girl watches a lot of porn?
I don't know. Well, it's bad for guys. It gives you unrealistic expectations. So for girls, it must be
right.
You know, because the girls are the ones acting, so they see the girls like going, pissing, across the room and screaming and.
What are you watching, brother? That's
squirting, aka pissing, everywhere.
Still, you're not making yourself seem like less of a freak. Yeah. Like when they put on the leather and stuff, and I don't have leather. I can't afford leather. I got pleather. That's the best I got.
Well, yeah. Well, they see these women, quote unquote, having the time of their life, and their expectations couldn't be lower. I mean, couldn't be higher for what you're going to find at a dive bar at 2 a.m.
That's true. That is true.
But I don't care. I mean, watch porn. Who gives a shit?
Well, there's some people who say like porn is cheating. Have you ever met those people? Like you're in a relationship, you can't watch porn because it's cheating.
What do you mean cheating? Like you bust a nut?
Like you're busting to other girls.
Oh, like cheating in a relationship? You mean?
Yeah, like you're in a relationship. Like some people say you're not supposed to watch porn because you're like you're fantasizing about other women, basically.
No, that's bullshit.
No, that's super dumb. That's like saying that like, oh yeah, like I play men's league hockey. That's like saying I can't watch the NHL because I'm like cheating on my team. It's like I'm never going to have the talent to perform at that level. So I mean, like, just let me have my fun.
Yeah, that's absolutely why are we even comparing these two things?
I am never going to be suiting up for the New York Rangers, so let me just put the jersey on, sit on my couch, and watch it, you know?
Yeah.
Let me pretend, let me fantasize. And then when I'm playing in my men's league game, I'm happier. I'm playing harder because I'm thinking about the New York Rangers.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I spent the whole day, imagining that I'm in the Madison Square Garden hitting, a fadeaway mid-range shot to win the game.
They don't do that in hockey, but I like Madison Square Garden. They do play there, so that's good.
Yeah. No, I'm turning it into a basketball reference because nobody
we could
cares
do the
about
Knicks.
hockey.
We could do the Knicks too. Yeah, we could.
Yeah,
do the
no
Knicks.
one cares about hockey. I'm looking out for the listener.
Right. Okay. My bad. Continue.
Yeah, so when I see that, just because I brick it off the edge of the backboard in real life doesn't mean you don't have to remind me of that.
Right, exactly.
Just let me live my life.
Right. I mean, on the New York Rangers, they're skating like 2-3 minute shifts sometimes. I know I'm going to be off the ice in 30 seconds, but it's still good to watch and aspire to that level of performance.
Right. It's all about our aspirations as a man.
Right. I see somebody put up a hat trick. It's like, I'd love just an assist.
Right.
But
the same way I see a guy whose dick doesn't fit on the screen, right. They have to zoom out. That inspires me.
They got to use a wide angle lens to get the whole thing in the shot. We got to switch to 35 millimeter. That's not going to fit in frame.
Yeah. There's more veins on the side of his shaft than in my entire body. But, it's fine.
Oh, speaking of ginormous hogs.
Ooh, nice transition.
Yeah, I'm learning, right? I'm getting good at this.
We're getting good.
I saw a story. Pete Davidson.
Yes.
Pete Davidson's fucking Kim Kardashian. He's been living under a rock. He's swinging that hammer over the Kardashians' way.
Yes, Skeet.
Yeah, Skeet Davidson. Yeah. And he.
That's my favorite nickname ever. Skeet.
That's good. Yeah. And then Kanye, being the mentally unstable person he is, he did a music video for that song, "Easy" with the game, where he raps about wanting to kick Pete Davidson's ass.
Yeah.
And the music video, there's a scene of him burying Pete Davidson alive. I didn't really watch the video, but I saw screenshots of it on Twitter. Whatever. But people are freaking out about it. People are so angry. How could Kanye do something like that? This is disgusting. This is so inappropriate. It's you do know Russia is about to nuke us, right?
Dude, let Kanye do whatever. Also, don't pretend like we weren't just exploding mannequins at Trump 2 years ago in the streets.
Yeah.
We weren't decapitating political leaders.
And it's Kathy Griffin didn't have bars like Kanye does. So, I mean, I'm going to give him a pass here because that song slaps.
Yeah, dude, Kanye is a fucking legend. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, but it's just wild to me, the things that, still with being on the precipice of World War III, still people being I just think people being mean on the internet's the biggest thing here. I think that's where we should direct most of our attention.
Yeah. I mean, I think it'll take some time to correct, for society to overcorrect for the, for what's actually going down, what actually matters nowadays.
Right, because everyone's brains have been broken over the last couple of years. And you still see, even as things are starting to get better, ironically, even though we're living under the threat of nuclear war, things kind of seem more optimistic, which shows how fucking bad things were.
Yeah.
But even as things start to get a little bit better, you still see people are a little fucked up. I saw another story in the news. Apparently there's a real problem. Girl Scouts are getting chased off people's front lawns.
What?
That there's a real problem with people berating Girl Scouts.
For what?
They'll more. This is the crazy part. It's not just one issue. There's I didn't know the Girl Scouts were so controversial. But the first reason is because everyone's a health nut now. Nobody wants to end up on a ventilator. Everyone's trying to slim down, lose the quarantine chub.
Yeah.
So they're showing up with a box of Samoas, and people are "Are you trying to give me diabetes? Are you trying to kill me?" Just screaming,
just berating these little girls.
Yeah, some 8-year-old brownie who's just trying to keep busy after school. They're getting screamed at by some lunatic off 9 Klonopins who's trying to watch their fucking carbs. It's crazy.
Dude, let these girls live, dude. This is the last part of our economy that still functions.
Don't you know I'm on keto, you stupid bitch? I'm on keto. This could kill me.
How else is the Mossad gonna get funded? That's the last fucking thing they got, dude.
Right.
It's the Girl Scout cookies, man.
And then too, like the other issue they have is apparently there was some story on Twitter, like one of those, not on Twitter, probably like Parler, whatever right wing like lunatic festival these stories circulate on. But it was a story about how like the Girl Scouts like donated money to Planned Parenthood or something, which I don't know, it turned out to be fake or something like that. But these morons in like Amarillo, Texas haven't picked up on that fact yet.
Yeah.
They're a little bit behind the curve down there. And so they're like, they're just screaming about like, do you like dead babies? And they're like, I just wanted to sell Fitmins. Like,
dude, I don't know. People get so mad at just anything. Also, how do you yell at Girl Scouts?
They're just screaming on their porch, like, get your fetus cookies out of my neighborhood.
Do you want the tag-alongs or not? There's going to be Bordeaux's either way. Do you want the tag-alongs or not, dude?
Yeah, I mean, you hear stories like that, and you're like, let's get Putin on the horn and just wrap this thing up, you know? I'll give you the coordinates. Just get that ICBM right here. Make sure you don't miss.
Yeah, we'll clear the skies for you.
Yeah, I've seen Chernobyl. I don't want radiation poisoning, but quick vaporization, I'll do that. That sounds fine.
Yeah, one of those quick ones, not the long-lasting.
No, you don't want like, your thyroid like blows up like a balloon over the next couple of years. You're coughing out blood. It's very gruesome. You don't want that. No, you want the quick and painless.
Let's give them ideas for sure.
Little artillery strike.
Yeah.
Denver, Colorado, 80203 as a zip code. You aim right there and you don't miss. You hear me?
Denver, a.k.a. Kiev 2.0.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Get your aim right, you little fucking midget.
Oh yeah, this all started because he's 5'2".
He's
5'3".
well, he says he's 5'6", but let's call him 5'2". That's funnier. I like that.
Yeah,
he's 5'2".
That's absolutely 5'2".
Yeah,
There's just no
that's
way.
that's like 5. Because if you're under like 5'7", you're just short. That's like your official height. Doesn't matter. Like if you're over 6 foot, you're just tall.
Yeah.
6'3", 6'4", 6'5", we're splitting hairs.
Right.
It's like 5'5", 5'6", and 5'4". What do we? You're not a person. You're not a person. You don't really have human rights. You're short. It's fine.
Dude, every dictator on the planet is 5'4", dude.
Someone was running through it on Twitter. Every single one, dude. Like name
Kim
a
Jong
dictator.
is like 4'11". Kim Jong.
Yeah, short. Here, we'll do name a dictator. I'll pull it up. I'll pull up the height. Go ahead.
You're gonna get the rapid fingers. All right, so Kim Jong's got to be what, like 5'3" max. He probably says he's like 6'4" because that whole country's full of bullshit.
Let's see. Kim Jong-un. Officially, the dictator is 5'7", but he appears to be an inch shorter.
Well, he's
than
standing,
President Moon.
Yeah, he's standing on a dead body, so I count that as like 4'11".
Yeah, no, he says he's 5'7", but here's the controversy. The South Korean guy, Moon or whatever, he's 5'7", confirmed, and there's a picture, and Kim Jong-un is clearly shorter.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he's padding the stats a little bit, I think.
Absolutely padding stats for sure.
Who else we got here? Give me somebody else.
All right, what's another?
We'll go Hitler.
Yeah, go
the Bill
Hitler.
Gates of dictators, the Bill Gates of genocidal dictators.
Yeah. That's a classic.
Okay, 5'9". That's
Dolphy.
That's not too bad. You don't really have an excuse. Goebbels was 5'5". I get it, but Hitler 5'9". Come on now.
Well, I mean, he did. He did pretty well. He took over the world.
Yeah, but that's not an excuse. I mean, look, you're below 5'7". Maybe you could do a little bit of world domination. Maybe I get it. You got to compensate somehow. Some people buy big trucks. Yeah, some people buy guns. Some people perpetrate the worst genocide our species has ever seen. I get it. You got to blow some steam off. But 5'9", that's really not that short.
Yeah, I mean, if Hitler,
you can still ride roller coasters at 5'9". That's not. I'm sorry. This may be controversial, but I am coming out as anti-Hitler.
Yeah.
Okay. I think he was a bad guy. I don't think it was justified. I know that may ruffle some feathers, but here on Could Be Worse, the official take is we do not support that regime.
I mean, imagine if Hitler lived now. He could just get a lifted Hummer, and think about how many people would have been saved.
Yeah. Who else we got? Give me someone else. We'll go one more.
Who else we got? Stalin was notorious for being super short and acting like he's big.
Ooh, that's tough. I just looked it up. Let's do an under over. What do you think it's gonna be?
I think it's like he's like 5'5", dude.
Lower.
No way.
Under, baby. 5'4".
That little fucking midge, dude.
5'4". Dude, how did somebody not just like put him in a locker or something like that?
Yeah.
How do you become one of the like most successful, I don't know, successful is maybe the wrong word, but
Yeah.
one of the most like infamous dictators in history? You can't even reach the top shelf in your kitchen.
Bro, FDR was taller than him in the chair, bro.
Right, dude. There's people who are taller than 5'4". Oh my God.
FDR had polio and could give him a swirly.
He could still dunk on him. FDR could dunk on Stalin.
Yeah, dude, they're all fucking midgets, man.
Well, let's see. All right, let's do the other side of things. Who's like a good world leader? Who's somebody that kicked ass? And let's see if they were tall.
Donald Trump.
let's see. Let's do it. let's see what Donnie's rocking. Oh,
Yeah, he's like 6'3", dude.
6'3", baby. He's a beast. Yo. Barry O 6'2", Donald Trump 6'3", Joe Biden a clean 6 foot.
Dude, Barack Obama can between the legs from the free throw line.
Yo, you got the fucking dream team here.
Yeah, dude.
Why are we not settling this shit in Eastern Europe over a pickup basketball game?
Yeah, this could all be solved with one-on-ones, dude. A game of horse.
Biden hits a fucking fadeaway on Putin. He's like, "That's it, man. Pack it up."
Yeah, we'll let Hunter sub in for Joe because
There is though. There's this. I'm shocked at how like even obscure world leaders. They're like people are very obsessed with height.
Oh yeah, very.
There's like several websites dedicated to like how tall are these politicians and stuff.
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, these are the most insecure people on earth.
Right.
Their whole thing is a facade. So it's hard to fake being 5'6". So that's what they, get most riled up by.
And that's why being short is the word. Oh, Bill Clinton 6'2", George Bush 6 foot. They're all over 6 foot.
Yeah, we got
Every American president is over 6 foot.
Beast.
But that's like why being short is the worst fucking. It's one of the worst like deformities. How tall
is Prince Andrew?
Prince Andrew.
We're naming
when he's standing or when he's molesting children. Is it different?
Well, does he molest horizontally, sitting, or standing? That's really.
Yeah. What's his form? He's 6 foot. But maybe he's 5'11". Maybe he's a 5'11" king like me, and he's just rounding it up.
Well,
I don't.
That's hence the pedophilia.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Are you saying anyone below 6 foot's a pedophile? Because I might have to push back on that one.
I'm saying whatever you want me.
On behalf
say.
of all 5'11" kings, I need to push back on that one because we're not going to carry that burden.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. No, but being short is the worst thing because like anything else, like if you're fat, you can lose weight. I know Twitter will tell you that you're beautiful anyway, but you can theoretically, if you want, lose weight.
Yeah.
If you have a small dick, like I guess there's probably something you could do about that. But even if there's not.
Yeah, there's prosthetics. You can put a thumb in the ass. It makes it feel bigger. There's things you can do.
There's toys.
Yeah, there's things you can do to remedy it,
It's not about the size of the boat. It's the motion of the ocean, baby. We all know that.
Absolutely. Every woman knows that. Every woman listening agrees, I'm sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, dick size, like, and that too, even if you do have a small dick, which of course neither of us would know anything about.
Nope.
But theoretically, if somebody were to have that problem, it's like you don't walk around with your dick hanging out of your shorts unless you're Louis C.K. So I mean, like,
right, it's not obvious.
Yeah, it's not obvious unless you're in an intimate situation, which I guess can be its own hell. But you're not walking around with a sign saying "I am lesser than." Where if you're short, there's no way to cover that up.
Yeah, it's a plague that I've never had to really concern myself with.
Yeah,
but I guess it is a problem.
We just did like 15 minutes on it, so yeah, I think it's safe to say it's a rough go for them.
Yeah, well, honestly, the to switch a little, talking about the dictators.
Let's go back to Hitler. I don't think we did enough Hitler. This short thing's boring me. Can we talk about genocide again?
It's kind of related. Is at the clinic I work at, one of the other aides that I work with, he's a Filipino, and he recently got a haircut where it's like slicked back.
Yeah.
And one of our patients, just this old white guy with like a knee replacement who just constantly talks.
Yeah.
he's in the gym like getting worked on or whatever, and my coworker comes in And this guy just blurts out, Supreme Leader. Just like, he just calls him fucking Kim Jong-un in the middle of like a crowded clinic. he put his arm up. Bro, he put his arm up in a fist and said, Supreme Leader.
Dude, and the funny thing too is this guy's in charge of like making sure he walks again. He's just racially demeaning the guy who's like in charge of making sure this injury isn't permanent.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, my friend, let's call him, I don't know, what do we want to call him? Chris. Or no, that's
Chris, sure.
Sure, let's call him Chris. He's working with him later, and he's just like, "Oh, is that enough weight on the leg press?" Just adds like 90 pounds.
Just crushes
his fucking leg. Yeah.
Oops, compressed your spine. Whoopsie daisies.
Yeah, but
maybe next time you won't, compare me to Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, but that shit had me laughing for fucking the whole shift.
Yeah, talk about biting the hand that feeds. Jesus.
And now there's the ripple effect because, he can be racist, but now I have to call him Supreme Leader every time I see him.
I don't want to. It's not the kind of person I am. But now it just stuck. It's his nickname. And what am I going to do? Be the odd man out?
I mean, it's a fucking fantastic joke. And my boss was the one, because my boss is like a therapist. So he was working on this guy.
Right.
And then Chris, quote unquote, comes in.
Let's call him Kim. Let's just call him Kim.
He calls him Kim. He calls him Kim Jong. He calls him Supreme Leader. This has been multiple times now because like we all laughed. So now he keeps doing it.
What did Chris think about this nickname? Is he a fan of it or?
Dude,
because some people are good sport. Some people are like, that's funny, man. And some people do not take it well.
No, what's funny is like I make this joke like I'm talking about this, but literally first week that Chris got hired, I hit him with Asian jokes.
So he's a good sport then. He's a good sport.
No, he's a good sport. Yeah, like dude, literally the first week, I was like trying to make conversation, and I was like, he's pretty chill. He's fine, but like, I asked him like, what kind of music do you like? Mm-hmm. And he gives me like a little side eye. He's like, "What do you think I listen to?" And I was just like, "I don't know, like
Taylor Swift." What's the right answer? I'm scared.
I was like, I don't know, like elevator music or like Chinese restaurant background. I was like, Chinese restaurant background music. And he's just like, that's fucked up.
He's like, that's not even good. That's not even a good joke. That's not even a good.
That's not even funny. Yeah. I was like, it's pretty funny.
You're like, I don't know. I got a good chuckle out of it.
Yeah, but
that's like that's what people don't understand about you though, is that like you dish it out, but you're the first one. You'll just rip on Polish people.
Yeah, dude, I will take anything you dish out, man. Like I don't really care. I've said worse things about myself than you can think of. Probably.
Yeah, well, that's too like because I'll say like I was doing this like writing workshop this week. And I remember they were going around with just like a dumb icebreaker. And they're like, what makes you like unique or whatever? And I was like, well, I quit my successful career in media to do a dumb podcast with my friend and, write silly stories. So I don't know. I don't meet a whole lot of people stupid enough to do that. And the person writing the class, the instructor, she was like, well, I did that. I was like, oh, what? I didn't mean you were stupid. I meant like, I get like so self-deprecating that sometimes I'll just inadvertently insult the people around me. It's like, no, I'm trying to shit on myself. I'm sorry you got caught in the crossfire, but I'm the piece of shit. Don't worry.
Well, you're just like exasperated. Well, I guess we're both fucking losers then, huh?
Oh, what do you want me to fucking pump your tires here? Like, let's not mince words. We're both studying to be a clown. It's not exactly a good spot to be in,
Let's not delude ourselves.
This is not Harvard School of fucking Business. This is not the Kennedy School of Government, okay? This is not even the best comedy club in Denver. So this is really the bottom of the barrel.
This class costs $20, I think.
And we still both overdrafted our checking accounts to get here. So this is not... I think I'm pretty on point here.
Not only did I give you an IOU check, but I got a notification from my bank that you tried to cash it 5 minutes later. We're not doing great.
My check bounced. You tried to cash it too soon. Okay, we're both at fault here.
Yeah,
I told you to wait until the end of the month. Okay, this is on you as much as it's on me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that might be all the time we have for today. Dom, anything you wanna tell the people before we get out of here?
Nah, man. Nah, man. I got nothing. I got nothing.
We got nothing. Follow us on Twitter for more of that nothing at the CBW Pod on Twitter. Visit us online.
Go support Ty on Twitter. He's the funniest man on Twitter. I swear to God.
I haven't tweeted for a while, but I do drop bangers. When I drop them, they're ICBM. So go check it out.
Yeah.
Also too, if you wanna follow us on like our regular like Instagram or whatever at LosierTy13 LOSIERTY13. Dom, you want to drop yours?
I don't know if I remember. Oh yeah, it's Dom_Santos18.
Yeah. So if you want to, I don't know, slide into his DMs, give him some words of encouragement so he doesn't off himself before next week.
Please.
TheCouldBeWorsePod.com. We got the archives up there if you want to check out some old episodes. If you're watching on YouTube, give the video a like, subscribe, all that shameful self-promotion. And other than that, we will see you next week.
Bye-bye.